It was supposed to be a Monday deadline, but the Catalan president's response to Madrid's demand that he clarify his position on secession lacked any definitive answers. In his letter to Spain's Prime Minister Mariano Rajoy, Carles Puigdemont said that the suspension of the political mandate given by the polls on October 1st demonstrates our firm will to find a solution and not confrontation. Not exactly the yes or no response required by the Spanish government before it decides whether to push ahead with suspending Catalonia's autonomous powers.
Lamenta que el presidente de la Generalitat.
On such an important issue, we only asked for clarity. To extend uncertainty will only favor those who wish to end peaceful coexistence and to continue with the poor project. The government hopes that in the following hours, up until the next deadline on Thursday, Mr. Puigdemont will give the clarity that all citizens demand and the rule of law requires. We can't understand this perseverance and confusion unless he's doing that to meet the demands of the most radical groups.
The Spanish government is maintaining its tough stance on Mr. Puigdemont, but it has given away just a fraction on the question of the deadline. The ball, in effect, is back in the Catalan government's court. But the constitutional crisis is far from over.
Societies are getting exhausted. For the public functioning and the normal running, it's also affecting everyday's life of people. So it would be very positive for everyone if they could find a solution soon, but it seems it's not going to happen.
In Madrid, the head of the Catalan police force, Josep Lluís Trapero, arrived at Spain's national court to face charges of sedition. He's accused of failing to enforce a ban on the October 1st referendum, a vote Madrid says was illegal under the constitution. It has angered many in Catalonia, for whom Trapero is a hero to the region's secessionists, after his force took a much less aggressive position than the national police force. They came under international criticism for their violent crackdown on voters. The crisis is once again being prolonged, but there is little clarity about how this will end and which side will back down first. And many here fear whatever the Catalan government decides to do, it will pay the price for holding the referendum in the first place. Sonia Gallego, Al Jazeera, Barcelona.